So that happened. You know, I try to be Mr. Positive most of the time. I try. I try my best to be Mr. Positive. I've been like this for a long time, especially with this product. But I don't know where that ranks as one of the most incredibly disappointing endings I have seen on a Raw after Mania in a very, very long time. What is going on, guys? It's the Botch Guy here. We're going to be doing a review show here on Monday Night Raw. It was something. It happened. There were things that were there. But that was something. What's going on, guys? For the people that are watching this as a video, you guys can hit the live comments to chit chat with everybody, or you can just look at the left side, or I guess this side. You can actually see the comments pop up. But if you're not, and you're actually here, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me. What the hell was that? What was that? Literally, Roman Reigns comes out to cut a promo to let people know he's gonna cut another promo on SmackDown. I just want people to understand exactly what's happened here. Again, I try to be positive. I try to find the positive in things, the optimistic parts of wrestling. Hey, Cindy, Carlos, Damon, Wicked, what's up? But Roman Reigns on Raw after Mania just cut a promo to advertise another promo on SmackDown. Now, I'm not talking about the actual show. I thought the show was okay. It got a lot of hate, but I thought the ending was silly. I thought the ending was silly. Like, come on. It was a Raw. It was a good, normal Monday Night Raw that was supposed to be a Raw after Mania. So I don't know. I wasn't feeling it at all when it comes to that ending. I think it definitely hurt the show as a whole. But what's going on, guys? Who do we have in here in live chat today on the live stream? How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Botch Guy here. Talking some Monday Night Raw at the... talking some Monday Night Raw after Mania show. What did you guys think about, first of all, what did you guys think about the ending? And what did you guys think about Monday Night Raw's amazing, well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We have a $20 donation from Coaster Maniacs. Hey, Coaster, I really appreciate it, buddy. Veer appeared and the crowd went mild. The crowd went mild for basically everything, okay? Even Cody Rhodes didn't get a big pop. Can we just be honest a little bit? I know we're wrestling fans. I know, we have our ups, we have our downs. But can we be honest and just say, like, the crowd wasn't good? Like, let's not kid around. The crowd wasn't good. It was not a good crowd tonight. They tried to hijack a couple of times at the wrong times, and they weren't loud at all. Like, even Roman Reigns, usually when that usually when that comes out, the crowd all gets up. Now, I have a few theories on why the crowd was a little off. My first theory is I think they were exhausted, man. This is the end. I guess technically we have SmackDown, but really this is the end of WrestleMania week. I'm guessing a lot of those people went to a lot of those shows, and it definitely affected the crowd. I would definitely think that way. Damon Philpott with a $5 walk with Ezekiel. Yes. Oh, we will definitely get to Elias's new gimmick name change. We're definitely going to get to that. I thought the Cody Rhodes segment was great. But guys, we're officially starting the stream in about, I don't know, like 2 minutes from now. And we're going to do the roll call for everybody in here. All the lurkers, hello. All the people that are here, what's up? Nice to have you guys here. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I hope. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I didn't know. Yeah, you know what? Do you know what's crazy about the thing before we start officially? Like, I thought it was LA Knight for some reason. I don't know why. I just thought for some reason it was LA Knight. I have no idea why. Like, my first glance was like, oh, LA Knight, and then I'm like, oh God, they name change it? And then no. What do we got here in chat here? The Botch Guy, what's up? Hey, what's up, Resident Evil AMC Notorious? Hey guys, we're gonna do roll call in about 1 minute from now. 1 minute, guys. We're gonna do some roll call. By the way, I hope everybody's having a great day. I really hope you guys enjoyed WrestleMania week, man. It's been a lot of fun. WrestleMania week was pretty good. So overall, I'm hoping that you guys had a good week overall, because it was a pretty good week. I would think it was a pretty good week of wrestling, no doubt. Yeah? Agree or disagree? Did you guys enjoy the week of wrestling overall? Really curious. What did you guys think about the whole week before we get started officially? Yeah. You enjoyed it? Good, man. Hey, what's up, Dro? All right, you guys ready to get this stream started? You guys all ready? Hyped up? All right, let's get it started in 10 seconds from now. And like always, what we always do here, you guys are the kings. You guys are going to start the chant. So let's do it together now. 10, 9. It's also a good way to test what my latency is at right now. 8. 7. 6. There you go. The latency is like about 10 seconds right now, it looks like. 5. And I'll tell you guys why I haven't made a Veer video yet, but it's still probably coming, sure. I'll tell you guys why in a bit. 4. 3. 2. 1. What is going on, everybody? It is the Botch Guy here, and we're going to be doing a Raw review show. But first, before we start, we need to see who is actually in chat. So Dawson, what's going on, man? Royce, Red Kitty, Filio, what's happening? Red Hair, Wicked Dragon, Pablito, Vivek, welcome back. Noel, we had Coasters in here. I think I saw Coasters here. Prey, Jody, The Rat, Fiddlemath, Joseph, Michael, all the lurkers. Say hello. Wicked Dragon, Anthony, J-Free, Kareem, Red Critter, Iconic Shadows, Richie, Edwin, Damon, The Good Bad Guy, Alex, Sinex, JJH Cars. Welcome, everybody. Before we start, let everybody know that we are live. If you have Discords, if you have Telegrams, let your friends know that we are live. We are going to be talking some wrestling, Raw after Mania. We have the show to go over, and we're going to start off at the very beginning of the show where Cody Rhodes officially returns to Monday Night Raw. Guys, let me know, what did you guys think about the initial segment of the night, Cody Rhodes' return, and then we're going to talk a bit about his promo package that he showed up. What did you guys think? The Botch Guy, you know, the MVP turn, I actually felt like it was going to come. By the way, if you guys want a botch like that happened, they didn't show the replay of the Damian Priest kick with the the clothesline because he missed the kick by about 5 feet. Also, Cody Rhodes' pyro was a bit late, and he was laughing about it. I actually might make a Did You Catch That today. I haven't made one in a while. There were a lot of little things like that were pretty funny overall. So I definitely thought it was pretty good. But yeah, man. Hey, what's up, GB? What's up, man? Hairman, Royce, what's up, guys? Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, guys. You guys want me? You guys want me to quickly tell you how I'm doing? Yeah, I'm doing great, guys. I know you guys want to get to the wrestling. I'm doing great. I had an amazing WrestleMania week. Not just channel purposes. I just think overall, I've talked to some amazing people this week. Just amazing people this week. And at the end of the day, man, I do this for you guys. I do this because I hope you guys get some enjoyment from my content. And I hope you guys get some laughs and smiles and maybe learn a few things or two when there's some crazy Easter eggs that happen. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed WrestleMania. I thought it was a very good WrestleMania. Probably my top 5 of all time. And honestly, it was a really good week. But let's get to it. So Cody Rhodes comes off. He kicks off a promo, and he basically talks about his past, talks about Dusty. He gets emotional in the ring. And I truly feel like he's a guy that you just want to cheer for. Like, everybody knows the history. Like, you kind of just want to cheer for him. And what's interesting about that is because he was such a natural heel on AEW, I was curious how they were going to transition that to the WWE and keep it. Because you know he was going to eventually turn heel here because he's just too good as a heel. You know what I mean? He's just way too good as a heel, right? So you know it's going to come. What was that about the pyro there? I missed it. Where is it? Cody was laughing because he said he couldn't wait to get the WWE pyro again, and Vince gave it to him unexpectedly, not late. You know what? That actually might be true, right? Like, I think maybe they did that on purpose. Do you think Vince did that on purpose? I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I should do a video on that. It's up to you guys. If you guys want me to do a video on that, then that would be great. And if someone actually has that clip of him saying that, just rock me a quick message and on DM or something, on Twitter or something, and that would be great. I'll do a video on it. What do we got here? $5 donation, Razor Dragon. I think Elias built a time machine, went back 20 years in the past, but his brother Ezekiel stole the machine, traveled back to today, and well, obviously that's what happened, right? That, obviously, right? There's no other possible reasoning that's logical, right? Thanks for the $5, man. And yes, all donations go to support me and my family. Helps pay my rent. So I appreciate it. So Cody Rhodes cuts the promo. He's going after the big one, the big championship. Now, he didn't say he's going after it right now. A lot of people took it as he's going after it right away. I didn't take it as that, and I'm curious what you guys think in chat. So everybody in chat, let me hear your opinions on this. Did you guys take it as he's going after it right immediately, or did you take it as he's gonna get it eventually? It might take a little bit of time, and I took it as the latter. I think he's gonna maybe win Money in the Bank, for example, and become a champion. Or he's gonna have a big feud eventually. I think there's some stuff they can still do with Seth Rollins. I hope they follow up with that for sure. I hope they do. Right? That's what I'm hoping for. But they're like Knowles just said, Rollins has unfinished business with Cody. What did you guys think about the handshake? Were you guys okay with it? And honestly, what did you guys rate the promo that Cody Rhodes cut? And remember, the crowd was hot in that segment, but not nearly as hot for the rest of the night. But it could have been hotter for that segment too. Like, it wasn't staggering, right? It wasn't staggering. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like the crowd was going insane. I thought the crowd gave him some love for sure. But I don't know. I feel like they could have maybe they could have done a little bit more. with the crowd, but they were like kind of trying to hijack a little bit later in the night. So if you guys have to do a rating, everybody in chat right now, what would you rate the Cody Rhodes opening promo? What did you guys rate it? 10, 10, 10, 8, 10, 10, 8, 10. The crowd didn't believe that Cody is standing in a WWE ring. Maybe that's possible, but then it didn't explain the rest of the night, right? So it looks like majority of the people really enjoyed the Cody Rhodes segment. Let me actually just pull up here the Monday Night Raw, the card, just so I can actually see exactly, because I'm trying to remember what was the second thing that happened on the show here. Results. There we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, so the second thing we had on the show was the championship contenders match, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match with Sasha Bayley and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. And we had a Rhea Ripley be a little bit pissed off. Now, always supporting the channel. Hey, thanks, Fluffy. You know, actually, true story. I read a comment that there were some people on Facebook groups that were kind of making fun of my reaction. And, you know, maybe they're looking for a response. And I'll give them a response. I think it's completely okay, man. Like, at the end of the day, I don't mind if people make fun of me or stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, I love everybody, man. I hope everybody has a great day. And, hey, if it gives you a little entertainment by throwing some jabs at me, that's all good, man. I love you guys anyway. And I'll always take the high road when it comes to this type of stuff. And I honestly just do this content. I do my reactions and stuff to make people laugh, smile, and everything. That's why I do it. And I'll continue to do that forever. So as long as you guys watch my stuff and enjoy my stuff and it makes you have a better day, that's good enough for me. So I understand how there's people out there. But at the end of the day, much love to them as well, man. I have nothing, no disrespect, no hate. No hate in this body whatsoever, man. It just doesn't exist. That's why I've been trying to build such a positive wrestling community for years now, right? And man, isn't it great? Like we have over 150 people in here. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? Like I love you guys, man. It's unbelievable. Like just an unbelievable response, and I appreciate all the love everybody that gives me here and supports me in my videos. I really do. All right, really, really do. Thanks for the kind comments, guys. Appreciate it. So let's move forward here. So we had the women's match. What did you guys think about the women's match? We had Sasha Banks, Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Did you guys enjoy the match? What did you guys think was the standout parts of the match? And most importantly, what did you guys think about Rhea Ripley potentially breaking up from Liv Morgan? Because that's a very, very, very interesting situation there. Liv deserves better. I'll talk about Liv because I think she deserves it. And we'll talk about Veer, don't worry. And my day is great, mister. I appreciate it. And by the way, I guess I haven't asked. I'm not going to ask this a lot. It makes me uncomfortable. But if you guys haven't left a like on this stream and on my videos as well, and subscribe as well, I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to have more people in this community, man. We're a big family here. The botch videos got me through gambling addiction. You helped me more than you ever realize. That's fucking amazing. That's amazing. You know what? If that's like, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying if that's true, and obviously it's true, like it just makes making YouTube videos worth it. You know, it just makes it worth it. So I'm happy. I'm happy you got through that, Alice, and I wish you nothing but the best moving forward. All right. So, is Rhea Ripley turning heel, leaving Liv Morgan? What do you guys think? Is she leaving? Is there a potential, maybe, chance that Rhea Ripley might be joining another group? Hint, hint. There's a chance. Yo, what's up, my boy? What's up, Josh? I think someone's going to have to feud with Cody to stop him in his tracks, which leads to a feud. Maybe someone like Kevin Owens, and once Cody's done, he needs the Money in the Bank and then becomes world champion. I'm curious if Cody would be okay with winning the champion as a Money in the Bank type win. I wonder if he wants to do like a normal one or if he wants to do like that type of style. I'm really curious. And we have a wrestling news here. If I'm not mistaken, that is my friend who also does YouTube content. Is that you? Raw After Mania was stupendous. So good to see you, brother. What up, brother? Nice to see you too. He's also a really positive YouTuber, if I'm not mistaken. And if he isn't, I will convert him into one. So there have been, okay, so like if you guys want to hear some rumors, there has been rumors, dirt sheet kind of rumors. If you don't want to hear it, just do this for a second. I'll give you guys like 3 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. So there are rumors out there that Rhea Ripley might be joining the Edge faction. I'm very curious how that would work. I think she would do amazing with it. I still want to see Tommaso Ciampa be in that group as well. So I think that could be your 4 people group right there. Rhea, Ciampa, Rhodes, and Priest. I think that's brilliant. I think that would be a lot of fun. So really looking forward to that for sure. You're the best, so kind, always makes me smile, and yes, that's me. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome, brother. And no, he did not pay me to plug that. Who will Roman fight next? Well, if they're fast forwarding, we'll answer a couple questions here before we move on here. If they're fast forwarding the Cody Rhodes, then you could have Cody Rhodes. Maybe he gives up both championships. Maybe he cuts a promo saying that's it. I'm done. Maybe the Rock shows up on Smackdown and does a little bit of a storyline build like similar to John Cena's with the once in a lifetime match. Remember that? But who is he going to feud with right now? I have no idea. Honestly. I have no idea. Like the only person that would make maybe a little bit of sense is Drew McIntyre. I think I could see that. So Drew McIntyre would be interesting. Some people are saying definitely Drew. Okay, so it looks like some people agree, yeah. We'll get to Ezekiel. Don't worry. We're going to get to the whole thing. All right, so Liv Morgan comes out and Rhea, they have the match and Zelina Vega was there. Or Queen Vega, Zelina, sorry, and Carmella. And it was just a basic match. Nothing crazy, but it was a good solid match. And, of course, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have a kind of like a little anger moment there. So Rhea might be moving on. Who knows? Next week, they have a rumored match again. So we're curious how they're going to slow build that. We had Finn Balor and Austin Theory go at it. Wait, 1 second. This doesn't seem right. I feel like this doesn't seem right here. It's a little off. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, so the next segment was Kevin Owens coming out. So Kevin Owens came out and was cutting a little bit of a promo, and it was really making me laugh because he was basically saying, well, you know, Stone Cold beat him because he was hurt, right? That's what it was, because of an injury. Okay, it was an injury. All right, no matter what people say, it was an injury. Damn it. All right, and then we got the re-debut walk with Ezekiel. Yes, Ezekiel, aka Elias, makes his return. And when I saw him, I couldn't figure it out until literally he was in the ring already. And they zoomed in on his face. And I'm like, man, why does he look so familiar? And then it clued into me, oh my Lord, that was Elias. Or sorry, that's Elias's younger brother. Yes, Jay, Elias' younger brother. So what did you guys think about the gimmick change with Elias and I guess Ezekiel. What did you guys think? What did you guys think about it? Chat, this is your moment to shine. And all the lurkers in here, I want to hear what you guys have to say too. Odd, disappointed. Ezekiel looks like a product of a one-night stand between LA Knight and Damian Sandow. Listen, all good. Much love to everybody and everything. All nationalities, races, and respect, and men, women, gay or not gay, doesn't matter to me. It's all good, all love. LA Knight, a combined child of LA Knight and Damian Sandow. I could definitely see one of those face apps putting them together and making it look like them, for sure. I definitely see something like that. We have a $2 donation here from Alex McClay. Rumor has it will be Drew versus Seth versus Roman next. So a triple. I would be okay with that. I miss the beard. And can I be honest? Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'll be honest with you guys. I liked Elias a lot, to the point that I actually think he was getting over with his music. What's next for Liv? We'll get that after. I'll answer that after this. I think he was getting over with his music. Remember when he had his concert and everybody was like, oh, this is going to be so stupid, right? And that concert was an amazing start. Like, it was so good. And he was finally getting reactions and everything. And, well, eventually he had a feud with Jackson Riker, and then that was it. That was the end of it. Yeah, I actually collect hats. I have a lot of hats. If I was on my phone, I would show you guys all my hats, but I have a stupid amount of hats. Like, I actually collect I collect like sports hats and like video game hats and stuff like that. I have like a Sonic the Hedgehog hat literally right behind me. So I think Elias, like, I like the old Elias character, so I'm just surprised they decided to just say, hey, you know what? Let's just repackage him completely and do this. Now, this could work. This could be funny. I think it will go over. I think people were stunned at the beginning, but I think it will go over. I just don't see why they did it. He was finally getting some reactions, and it's just kind of like, that was the end of it, right? So I was a bit surprised from that for sure. Yeah. What do you think? Oh yeah, so the Liv Morgan. What's next for Liv Morgan? So I was talking to, I'm not sure if you guys know, but C Wrestling is another YouTuber. He's a very good YouTuber. He's a big fan of Liv Morgan, The Fiend, and other type of wrestlers. And I was trying to have a conversation with him because I truly believe the best match that Liv Morgan had was her second match with Becky Lynch. He thinks the first match was better. I think that Liv Morgan has all the potential to be a star in the WWE. I think she's a good enough wrestler. She's obviously a very attractive young lady. She has charisma. Like, everything about her screams, you know what? You could work with this for sure. And then the WWE pushes her in this big program with Becky Lynch, and they tried to elevate her. And I think it did elevate her a bit, but then they kind of just said, well, now you're going to start losing a bunch of matches. And what's frustrating about that is that I truly believe that Liv Morgan has the potential to be, a Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion. And I'm very surprised they haven't tried to run with it a little bit harder, especially after her doing so well with Becky Lynch. So I'm going to make a poll question, actually. I haven't made too many poll questions here yet. So let's just make a quick poll here. Let me just end this poll. And we'll see the results for this one. What do we got here? What do you rate Raw after Mania? Math, 33%, good, 29%, amazing, 20%. So it looks like most people still enjoyed Raw, so that's really good. That's really good to see. So, do you think that Liv Morgan is going to be a future Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion? Yes or no? There we go. So I want everybody right now in chat, the lurkers and everybody watching, to vote. Let's all vote and let's see what people are saying about this. Because I am actually quite curious what people think about this poll question. Because I truly believe that Liv Morgan does have the potential to be something big eventually. So there, I hope that answers your question. What do you think about Shayna Baszler potential? Well, I really want to see her have a feud with Ronda Rousey, that's for sure. I think that would be great. No doubt about it. All right. So let's go on. Let's move forward now to, what do we got here? 1 second. Close that, close that, close that, close that. Yes. So again, so we have Ezekiel. He cut a promo. It was interesting for sure. Then we had The Miz, defeating Dominic Mysterio by pinfall. But more importantly, we had the debut of one of the channel's absolute favorites. And that is Veer Mahan. And I know Daniel just said, hey man, no one cared about Veer. Let's not kid though. Like, Daniel, just let me play a devil's advocate for a second, okay, with you, okay, buddy? And I'm not criticizing you, okay? I'm literally just, I want to see if you can understand my point of view on this. I think that the crowd was pretty dead overall tonight. I think it's pretty fair to say. The crowd was not that hyped. And considering how kind of dead the crowd was, I thought his reaction in comparison was pretty decent. He did get a pop. It wasn't a crazy pop, but he did get a pop. And it was a small one, but it was a pop. And I think the crowd was just not into it in general tonight. And I think that definitely did hurt. But I thought Veer looked impressive. I think he looked dominating. I think that honestly, he looked like he belonged, and I think he did great. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about this amazing idea that C had. And what do we got here? Captain Jeff says, I voted no. She might be over with the crowd, but her promos need a lot of work, and she's average at best in the ring. And, that's fair. That's always a fair comment. And by the way, Captain Jeff, long time no see. How are you doing, my brother? I hope your family's healthy. I hope you're healthy, man. I hope everything's going well, man. Nice to see you. And if you guys don't know what the green font is, you can become a member on this YouTube channel. You can kind of show off. It's a little easier to see some comments. And, of course, you guys don't have to do it. It's all optional. But if you guys want to help support me and my family, that's one way of doing it as well. Devontae finally came back from WrestleMania. Welcome back, Devontae. Welcome back. Now, so Veer Mahan. Now, C Wrestling. Well, again, I'm gonna bring him up because he had a great idea. We talked about this in Discord, and basically he said, "Why didn't you debut him as a face, as a baby face?" And a lot of people are gonna be like, "Well, it's always a tricky thing to do." And I think that's complete. I think that's complete BS, to be completely honest. I think anybody can come out as a babyface. I don't care where they're from. I care less about that crap. But I'm saying right now, I think they missed a bit of an opportunity because let's just say hypothetically, he came out and there's a beatdown of RK Bro. A complete and utter beatdown of RK Bro. 3-on-2, just they're getting demolished. Chairs to the back. Everything is going crazy. And Veer Mahan comes out and looks at RK Bro, and instead of attacking them, he looks at, the Usos or whatever, whoever on the other side, and takes them out 1v3 as a face. And then you have two incredibly likable characters in RK Bro together with them. I think that would have been brilliant. It would have been a bigger stage for him, and it would push that positive momentum with Veer even more. So it's disappointing they didn't do something like that. They're keeping him as just a strong heel type, but I think that's a creative mistake, to be completely honest. Imagine if Veer would have debuted with calming him like Brodus. And that's always a scary too thing, right? Right, Captain? That's always scary too, man. So, yeah. So what did you guys think? Finally on Veer's Monday Night Raw debut. What did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? MVP's turning on Bobby was the most. I wonder if Roman's, like, you know, apparent injury that he has, I wonder if that potentially made him delay the announcement till SmackDown. But we'll talk about that. What's up, Secret Underdog Gamer? What's going on, buddy? Nice to have you here with me. Nice to have both you guys here. All right, so let's move forward now. We had Bianca Belair celebrating and winning the Raw Women's Championship from Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. So Bianca cut a great promo. Once again, just amazing. She has a massive black eye. So right off the bat, we hope that Bianca Belair is going to be all right. It's really awful that she has that black eye. It happened because Becky Lynch basically like heel kicked her right in the face. I actually just made a video on this today. And if you guys want to go check it out after the stream, drop a like, drop a comment, and go check out the video. You guys can actually see exactly where it happened, and I went into it. So you can definitely go check that out after the stream. So you guys can go check that out. There's my plug. No Bailey. Bailey might show up on SmackDown. Don't worry. It's still not. I think SmackDown's going to be a pretty big suit now. Or a pretty big show now, for sure. Right? So she cut a promo, basically, you know, everything is thing, and you know, she had just an amazing match at WrestleMania, but it was a pretty normal promo. But yeah, she has that big black eye. She's gonna need a little bit of time. So moving forward, we had the NXT Championship match between Braun Breaker and Dolph Ziggler, where, you know, Braun Breaker wins the championship and regains the title. Okay, so what did you guys think about NXT having a championship match on the main roster on the night Raw after Mania? What did you guys think about all that? We have Sweated Cobra saying the Botch Guy is the best YouTuber. I'm okay. I'm overrated, man. And what was the point of Stand and Deliver match? It's a good question. I think Bianca might start a new like a WrestleMania streak, to be honest. He should have won at Stand Deliver and defended it. Yeah. Thought it was pretty cool to see. It was kind of weird for a title to change hand on a non-NXT show. Curious what they didn't save it for tomorrow night. Super not happy for Braun, though. Yeah, maybe one day, Daniel. What about AJ Styles? How he got busted open before the match? He ran his head into the stage. Another YouTuber called Demon Diva, she actually caught it on her phone, so shout outs to her. Great down, not getting any more eyeballs than that. Exactly, and I think the whole purpose of it was to get more eyeballs on NXT and, of course, Braun Breaker. I think that's pretty obvious what they were going to do. They were trying to do there, so I thought it was a good match, and Braun looked pretty good, but again, something about having all this NXT stuff on the main roster, I feel like it could be done differently. I might be in a minority here. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I know a lot of people really do love it. So I would like to see a different way of doing this, but that's just the way they've done it. So that's kind of curious how they did that. No, it was just literally on his entrance. He just hit the top of the WrestleMania stage. What do we got here? Next match, we had MVP turning on Bobby Lashley. Okay, so MVP turns heel? Right? Right? Think about it. Probably a way to boost NXT ratings and introduce Braun to Mania. Yes, that's exactly what they were trying to do. That's exactly what they were trying to do. Yes. So technically, MVP turns heel. Technically. Because Bobby's a face now. Right? Right? Technically. Only reason Botch Guy isn't in WWE is because he would watch. Yeah. Right. I one day I would love to work for the WWE in some capacity. I'll probably have to change my name, man. People still think I do like nothing but botches. Those days are long gone. Thanks, YouTube. Well, there's a lot of reasons for it, but we'll talk about that some other day. You thought Edge had a backstage brawl? That's a way better story. So it looks like MVP is going to be lining up with Omos Attacked Bobby Lashley. It was fine. It was very predictable. I saw it happening the moment I saw him in there. So I don't think it's anything really to talk about there. It's the turn there. Queen Zelina attacked Carmella. So that's their splitting up. And then we had Austin Theory and the Usos defending against RK Bro, Finn Balor via pinfall. Now, what do you guys think about Austin Theory getting a big win following Raw or following WrestleMania? I think it was the right call. I know there's a lot of talent in that ring. I do think they want to push this guy. They need to make him look strong. I think they gave the right person the win in that match for sure. IMO MVP won't be able to get Omos over like he did the Hurt Business, but they'll certainly try. Well, they're going to try, right? I do think Austin Theory has an immense amount of potential. An immense amount of potential. And I think it would be kind of a shame if they don't maybe take advantage of that potential a little bit more, you know? I think it would. Personally. IMO MVP won't be able to get Omos over like he did. Yeah. I'm okay with it. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I haven't plugged that much stuff yet in this stream. If you guys don't mind, I do have a Twitter as well. I'm going to post it here. If you guys can definitely just give me some love, and just if you haven't subscribed to my Twitter or followed me on Twitter, I'd really appreciate it. I actually post there quite regularly, and it would be great if just another avenue to keep in touch with you guys and to talk some wrestling. So feel free to become a follower on my Twitter there. I pinned it at the top as well. So let's move on to the next part. That was a good back and forth match. Like, it was a pretty standard match, but Austin Theory got the win at the end, which is the most important thing. So let's talk about one of the major storylines going into the show. Edge and Damian Priest explain their new alliance. I heard that the name is gonna, like they said, it's what wow, what was it called? What did Edge use? The something. Oh my lord. Oh, this is killing me. Chat, help me. The something. Not the brood. Not the punishment. No. It was something else. I think it was the something. The brood. She made me laugh. Oh, you deleted it. Darn it. That was a good one. Ministry of Evil. Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Great work, guys. Keep it up. I don't know what the hell they were saying there, but they had something different called for it. So I'm curious. What did you guys think? So we have the new faction of Edge and Damian Priest. Edge put over Damian Priest. But the more important thing is the crowd tried to hijack the segment. And Edge and Damian Priest, hey, thanks for the follow. Edge and Damian Priest basically told the crowd to F off in the nicest possible way, multiple times. I thought they handled it great. I love this new Edge character. I love the grouping of Damian Priest with Edge. I'm curious if you're going to see Rhea Ripley in the group, or Ciampa, or Finn Balor. There's definite people that would work with this group. Is it a 3-person group? Is it going to be a 4-person group? But there's definitely a stable happening here for sure. So I'm really curious to see how they develop this. So chat, everybody in chat, what did you guys think about the Brood 2.0 segment? Dude, any idea about people from third world countries like Pakistan to get into WWE? The more I see guys like Austin push to the moon, the more I think I could be a star too. I honestly don't know much about it, to be completely honest, so I don't want to like talk out of my ass and say do this or do that. All I can say is I wish you the best, man. And if you become anywhere out there, feel free to let me know. I'll cheer you on, man. I'll throw a little bandwagon on this. If you're ever in the WWE, man, hit me up, man. I want an autograph, all right? I would love to see, more variety of wrestlers, more what do you call it, diversity. It's always a good thing. It's never a bad thing. I here with you since I had 2K subs. That's a long time, man. I've been, that was a very long time. I don't even remember how long ago it's been for that. What do we think about the idea of adding a women's mid-card title? I've been talking about this for ages. I would love to see it. You can build up the females in that, man. Give it to Liv, give it to Rhea, give it to someone, Shayna, whatever, and slowly build that up. And by the way, guys, if you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe. We do videos every single week, multiple videos, 3 to 5 videos a week. And I'm starting to do streams again because honestly, I feel more comfortable right now. I did go through some anxiety and stuff like that with streaming, but I'm in a much better state now and much happier now. So I can go about and do this more frequently now. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But I'm not going to do it 3 days in a row like I did with WrestleMania. This is probably going to be a once a week type thing. And C Wrestling just dropped things you might have missed too. So we'll definitely check that out one day. Maybe do a live reaction watch. That'd be fun. Hey, what's up, Evan? How's it going, buddy? All right, let's move forward. So, yeah, most people seem to like the segment. And then we had the Street Profits with Alpha Academy. They turned it into a Texas Tornado match. Kind of, you know, it was an interesting idea. I think they were just trying to hype the crowd somehow. The crowd was dead, like completely dead during this. So, I thought the crowd was dead all night, man. Like, maybe I could even make a dead crowd video. But, like, I don't want to make negative content like that. But I'm thinking about it. Like, it's definitely an idea. For sure. And yeah, exactly, Alexander. For sure, man. Took me years, man. So that was a good match. Now, let's get to it. The main event. Roman Reigns comes out. The crowd is going mild. And he basically cuts a promo about advertising for another promo on Smackdown. So I think people were pissed. I haven't had a good chance to see the reaction so far with Twitter. I would love to just kind of see what people were saying. I think people lost their mind. I'm going to assume people were pretty angry. I was pretty annoyed, to be completely honest. The funniest thing about all this, like you guys don't even realize, is I'm going to mention C again because I talked to him a lot. He said, wouldn't it be funny if Roman comes out there and all he does is stick his hand out and say, acknowledge me? That's exactly what happened. And the crowd was thinking The Rock or Bray Wyatt or maybe Cody Rhodes attack or something. No, that didn't happen. So makes you really think, what the hell happened? Did they run out of time? Like what is going on? Like, 'cause that was Raw after Mania and Reigns comes out to just that. Yeah, so that was very disappointing. And that was it, guys. That, believe it or not, that was Raw after Mania. So I'm really, really curious. How long till Botch Guy forgets me forever? What do you mean, man? It's not, you never type anymore, Demi. All you do, this is a demigod thing, okay? Demigod goes in, he drops like a $50 bomb and then disappears. Debbie, is that not what you do? You never type. You just come in here, you drop a $50 bomb, and you disappear. That's your gimmick. Nice to see you here, Debbie. All right, guys. You know what? Usually I would say I was going to get out of here, but you know what? I'm still in the mood to chit-chat. We have a lot of time still, so how about we do a Q&A? Would you guys be interested in doing a quick Q&A? There you go. Oh, so funny. Demigod dropping the 50 bomb. Demi, you're a legend among these parts. You know that. Thanks for the bomb, dude, man. You're unbelievable. You've been supporting me for so long. It's unreal, man. It's unreal. That was such funny timing, dude. That was really funny. Evan Murray, member for 23 months. Ooh, not bad. So when am I getting that wrench icon roll? What's that? YouTube won't let me say that other word, so yeah, LOL. Wrench? There's a wrench? Should I just give it to Demi? Do you guys want to do Q&A real quick? Quick Q&A, guys? I'll probably botch it, though. Evan, are you going to be here on every stream forever now? Oh, no way. Oh, boy. Oh, my boy. We have a $51. He drops the $1 higher just to say, seniority. He's like a superiority. He drops the $1 to say, I don't think so. We know who the king around these parts are. Captain Jeff, man, thanks for the bomb, dude. Thanks both of you guys. It's unreal. Unreal, guys. All right. So questions, guys. Throw your questions right now. What do you think about the Elias return Ezekiel debut? So if you just got here, I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I didn't know. It was, honestly, I had no idea it was Elias until like the last second. I'm like, maybe I'm just really dumb or gullible. I have no idea. But yeah, I had thing. All right, Evan, I'll put it in my bucket, okay? Oh, that was so funny between you two, man. That was so funny. You guys are hilarious. How would you book Becky going forward without the title? How would you book Becky Lynch going forward without the title? How would I go Becky without the title? Who should she feud with? How about Bayley? How about Ronda? Like, those would be nice, right? We have a $2 donation here. How do I not have the wrench by now? You think you can buy the wrench? You think it's for sale, Demi? You think I'm gonna sell it to you? What is this? What do you call it? What do you call that? What's that thing in video games? Like a loot box. You have to earn this magic. Jay's been coming here for a month. You know, Demigod's actually been around here a long time. And I'm going to need some new moderators. So you know what? I'm going to make a list of all the moderators that I'm potentially going to give it out to. So Demi, you're definitely on the list, very high. Captain, I think you're a moderator already. If you're not, you're definitely on the list. I'm surprised you're not already. You guys have been around for a long time. And Evan, yes, you're on the list, okay? I'll probably just name your price. I would never do that. I would never do that. What do we got here? Sorry, I missed some questions here. What's your biggest realistic dream match for the current status of WWE besides Roman and Rock? Besides Roman and Rock? Hey, what's up, Neftali? Okay, I need help. Everybody in chat, please help me out. What would be the biggest storyline outside of Roman and Rock? What dream match would you guys like to see? Tell me how you would book Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns if the rivalry went on after Mania. That's too long of a question because like I'm bad when it comes to like long-term booking. To be completely honest. What do we got here? What's the biggest realistic dream match for the current status of WWE? Oh, I already did that. That's a botch. Will Veer Mahan be a world champion? Memes aside and with the memes involved. Maybe one day, but he needs to get a serious push and he needs to get the crowd behind him. That's why I thought he was surprised he didn't do a face turn. I was more interested in that. I think they'll go back down to Becky Charlotte route on Friday, to be honest. Yeah, it's very possible. How do you feel about Tommaso Ciampa's new theme? I hate it. I think it's awful. Everybody would just say Roman, Brock. Besides that, Cody versus Randy. Ooh, that's fun. Did I ban Nuclear Pigeon? I have no idea who that is. I have banned maybe 3 people ever on my YouTube channel, and I'm like 99% sure he's not one of them. I think his name has nuclear in it, and I have the super strict filter on for YouTube. So I think naturally it just automatically deletes his posts because of that. So that's really unfortunate. I don't like, removing, banning people. It's just not my style. But if someone's being really racist or just a complete idiot, I would probably do it. Roman versus Brock rematch. Brock versus Braun Harlan. Yeah. Cody versus Edge. I still like that. Randy versus Cody. I think that would be amazing. Undertaker and Fiend hasn't happened yet either. That's wild. Yeah. Seth versus Roman would be great with the current gimmicks. Yes, that would be good. I'm sorry. Wait, that hasn't happened? Didn't we just have it? Am I tripping? I swear we just had that. Or am I completely tripping here? Why do you have the filters on? Because I get stressed out. I'm... It's going to sound lame, but negativity, heavy negativity. And I'm not talking about someone had a bad match or something like that. No, I don't care. That's fine. I'm talking about troll comments. I'm talking about ones that insult you directly or something. It stresses me out for some reason. I don't know why it does. I'll get 99 amazing, positive, friendly comments, and you'll have the one idiot saying some stupid stuff, and it stresses me out, and it'll ruin my day. No joke. It'll ruin my day because that's how my mind works. It's not a healthy way of being a YouTuber, that's for sure. It's one of the reasons I stopped streaming for a long period of time. So YouTube actually had a new filter that you can remove kind of strict comments now. And they're more strict with it, and it's helped out a lot. And it's made me want to stream again, too. So it's just how I am. It's my mental makeup, unfortunately. What do you think will be the next person to jump from WWE from AEW? Sammy Guevara, even though he's now very comfortable with Tay Conti over there. But I think the one name, the WWE, Captain Jeff, tell me if you agree or disagree. Alex, tell me as well. MJF. This guy absolutely has to be in the WWE before, in the next few years. He has to be. MJF has to be the next guy. I just feel like his style is so perfect for the WWE. So if there's one guy I would die to have in the WWE, that would be MJF. What do we got here? Did anybody else expect the Fiend to attack Taker on WrestleMania Night 1 or 2? On Night 2, yes, I did, by the way, on Night 2. Figured as Taker would be working on a ramp and music slow, the Fiend returns. Yes, a lot of people are thinking that. And I was thinking that as well, too. If rumors are true and MJF and Tony are having disputes over his contract, MJF will jump shit. Guys, it all depends on how the WWE treats Cody Rhodes. It's honestly that simple. If they treat Cody Rhodes like $1 million, then you can bet your ass that the AEW wrestlers are looking at it and they're thinking maybe they're going to do the same for me. So they need to treat Cody Rhodes like a god on the main roster. They have to. On WWE. They have to. Because it'll go a long way building that relationship with AEW. And guys, we are now 59 minutes. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. And everybody, I just want to wish everybody just an amazing evening. Have an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Drop some likes and comments on my videos. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Hit up my Twitter. And all the people that commented on here, left likes and donated. Obviously, the big guns there as well. Thank you so much. An extra love for Damian, Captain, of course, dropping the bombs as well. And and coasters as well the other night. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys just have the most amazing time tonight, and I'll see you guys next week, and look out for some videos throughout the week. And guys, always remember, I love you guys, all right? Take care. Take care, everybody.